So here we are, back in our wonderful city of Westfield, where today we are going to be picking up a brand new industry we are going to be going through, and we are going to be working on the fishing industry. I've wanted to go through and put this in actually for quite some time. I've wanted to add the fishing industry so that way we can have even more money coming in. And also, honestly, the Sunset Harbor DLC was one of my favorites. So I thought, why not go through, why not start up a brand new industry today and work on getting ourselves a brand new money-making farm, more or less. So here we go. We're going to be working down here today. We're going to start by adding it right here. I would have liked to add a little bit more this way if we could have gotten the population up so that way we can get some more area. You can see here, when we get to a capital city, we can unlock some more area here. I think I actually do have the ability to unlock some now. We'll go check. I do. Haha, just like that. I can go right there, boom, purchase that. Now I have all that area that I wanted right there. This up here, do I want it? Maybe, but what I like the most about this spot that's right here is I actually have a bunch of, I think this is either oil or metal. Well, I forget which one it is. Which one are you here again? I think it is, if I come over, again, and I go forester. No, it's not forest. It's not farm. It's not, it is, that's ore there and there. Is it oil? It's not oil. So it's got to be, so yeah, this is just ore that's in here. So I may end up, building an industry area that's right here, and mainly up over here. But because I have this whole area now that goes to, I believe, right here. Yeah, so I have this whole area up here where I can build more industry. But more importantly, I could start by putting down some of that farming stuff over here. So let's start by getting myself a little bit of a large road that's coming over here. I'm going to do a 6-lane no median because people really shouldn't be walking on this road. And I'm going to go ahead and just like draw this over like just about, you know what, let's bring it down. I'm gonna go like this and just give myself a little bit of construction area here, so that way I have a decent idea of what the straight's gonna be, maybe. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and attach up like that, just give myself a little bit of road there, and then go through and wipe out this right there. All right, so now I have this whole area of coast right here that I can use for us to start working on our fishing industry. So if I come over here to garbage and industry and I go to fishing, you can see that I have in here a little bit of anchovy here, mostly a ton of salmon, and then tuna that's in here. So we're going to be working on getting a lot of tuna and just a little bit of salmon. So let's go ahead and let's get started by getting a fishing harbor added in. I think like right there. And I'm also going to add in a second fishing harbor that's going to go down over here. I'm going to see if I can somehow grab a little bit of those anchovies by putting down a second fishing harbor like right there. I need to add some roads, as you can see here. Add some roads in here. What's this one? A fish farm. Fish farm is going to use to gather high yields of fish. So if I went through like this, I could add a fish farm in here. Let me do this. Let me come through here with a little bit of road, and let me actually get these two attached. And then I'm going to go ahead and grab a little curvature here. And we're just going to go like that. And then see if I can grab a little curvature again. And I'm going to bring it up like that. And then see if I can just go ahead and grab our road here. Bring it out to there. Bring that straight, please, here. Distance too short. That looks a little janky. I'm not a huge fan of that. Let me just... blah, blah. All right, there we go. And then just grab that and take it out like that. And then we'll come back over here, grab our little bit of road here, get our curve going here. Oop. Here, let's do this. Let's actually wipe this guy out. Wipe that guy out. Then I'm going to come over here like this. Something like that. There we go. So now we got a road that's going to connect here. We got our little backup area that's here. Down here is where we can start putting in a whole bunch of stuff. What I would really like to do is somehow flatten this out a little bit. Can I do that? Can I flatten this down? Can I flatten this like this? I don't think that's doing... No, that's rising it up. Can I... there we go. Can I just flatten that down a little bit? Something like that. Here. Oop, that's not really going flat, is it? Is this flat? What's this? Slope terrain? Create a slope? Is it like this? Well, I don't think that's doing exactly what I wanted to do. Okay, so I'm just going to leave that down there like that a little bit. If I just pull this back like this, it'll create like a cliff right there, and then I can slowly go through and build stuff. That looks okay, I guess. Give us kind of like this double-tiered looking little area here. There we go. That didn't cost too much money, and I still got 1.3 million. Okay, let's go back over here, and let's work a little bit more on what all we got here. So, do I have any other buildings here? I don't yet. I think I need to let it actually go. So, let's grab our fishing route here. And I'm going to curve this guy. I'm going to come out like this. I'm going to come out here like this. I'm going to come back around over here like this. And we're going to try to connect up right there. And then this one, I'm going to come out here like this. And we're just going to bring this guy back in here like that. We didn't touch that. Oop. I need to wipe a little bit of that right there. And then just connect up that. Can we just get it straight right here? There we go. That'll work for now. That's 2 fishing routes. I don't like how angular both of these are right here. I'm going to go ahead and wipe out a couple of these here. And then I'm going to see if I can kind of curve these a little bit more. There we go. That one's better. Let me see if I can curve this a little bit here. There we go. Both of that looks better. Now it's not so angular there. Get a lot of tuna. Do I even have... Oh, I do have some shellfish here. I got shellfish way down there. And some that's way up there. But I can't really get over there right now. So, right there. Looks like that we have plenty of fishing route in there. The last thing I am going to do, like I said, is I am going to grab myself a fish farm. Space already occupied. That's going to become a little bit of a pain, isn't it? Here, let's go ahead and... let me see if I can wipe some of this road here really quick. And then come in here with that industry once again. And I'm just going to pop that down right there. It's going to make this road a little janky. But it's okay. That's all right. It's a little janky, but you know what? It's all right. That's all right. So we just have to go through and get this attached up over there somehow. I think I need to turn this into an industry area by coming over here and painting it as an industry area. So I'm going to go ahead and just paint this down like this because I think I have to turn it into one. There we go. I'm just going to follow along that road right there. Good enough. Thankfully, I don't see that in the fishing area here that we need, like, warehouses and stuff like that. So, we can actually specialize and get a whole bunch of specialized stuff there. Is this large buildings? No. Okay, so just harbors and farms is all we have in here. Oh, I do have some stuff over here. The fish market, that's going to be important. I'm going to put that down right there. Can I only put down one? No, I can put down more than one. So we're going to put down more than one fish market. And then I'm also going to grab a fish factory. This turns fish into cans of fish. Okay, that'll be good. So I'm going to go ahead and put that down as well. Put down one of those. I'm going to need some pipes over here for water. So let's go ahead and just get some pipes over here for water. I don't know if these guys need sewer or not. So there we go. We got those guys piped in. Just to be safe, just in case they need sewer, I'm just going to go ahead and just bring that down like that. And then actually bring this up over here like that. It seems like a long way. It seems like kind of a waste because of the amount of movement of water that we have to do there. And then you know what else I could do? I'm just thinking here. I'm just thinking here really quick. If I was to just go like this, right? And I just was to throw in a little bit of an attached water pump way down there towards the end. I thought I had some... I do have a water pump right here too, but if I moved all the water pumps over there, I don't want to cause pollution or anything. But just to give myself a little bit more water, I think that that's good. Let me grab a little... I'm just going to grab a couple of these just to provide a little bit of power everywhere. Because I know that we're going to need it. So I'm just going to kind of go like this. for now, and I'll remove those power lines as we need them. All right, now all that's left is attaching this guy to the actual highway here. There's not really a good way to get it to attach over here unless I was to bring the highway like out here and attach it up. Honestly, like going this way would have been better, but I think what I'll do is I'll connect it right here. So this is what I'm going to do. For now, I'm going to wipe out this, and I'm going to take a road here. I'm going to go 6-lane, and I'm going to take it off this way like that, and then I'm going to grab some highway here if I can. You just get a 2-lane. And I'm just going to do something like this. Let me see. So if I come here, do something like that, then I can line this up here. Why are we curving? Stop the here. Let's stop the curving here. There we go. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to grab my highway and attach it like that. There we go. Delete out all this because I don't need it. Grab this. Upgrade it like that. Actually, you know what? Let me grab the... There we go. There we are. And now we just go through here and add a little bit more roadage. It's going to connect up like that. Let me see if I can somehow get just a little bit of a curve out of this. Can I get just a wee curve out of this? Yeah, there we go. But I need to go through and I need to do this, upgrade the road, and send it back that way. There we go. Little different entrance right there, and now I can just grab both of these and bring them up this way and attach up over here to this road. So I'm going to remove out this here, just like that, and I'm going to bring this road down this way. A big old road. What's that? What did you make today, Sim, in good old City Skylines? Oh, I made a giant highway. Oh, yeah? Yeah, it was pretty great. You should have been there. Nope, nope, not quite. I'm trying to get it to look kind of nice. You know, I think that might do it. There we go. Now I just need to connect up these power lines again. And maybe I should add in something like this. Right? Over here. So that way I can attach them to that. Or something like this. Yeah, let's do something like this. Let me get some of this out of the way here. And let me see if I can, ever so cheekily, drop that in there. So I think I need to take a little bit more of this out. A little bit more of this out. I gotta wipe a wee bit more of this out over here. And I'll just attach it up over here. I see where I'm messing up here. This has got to go a little bit more. Man, I can just not win with this, can I? Slope too steep. How's the slope too steep? You can suck it with your slope being too steep. There's no freaking slope to it. How is the slope too steep? I mean, there is like a little bit of a slope, I guess. There's like a tiny bit of slope. What's this? Softened terrain. Here we go. That's not doing a dang thing for me there. Okay, so that it doesn't like that. I suppose I can just like build one instead of trying to use the cheap tricks like I'm trying to do now. Of course, if it's over here, if it's going that way, it works. But if it's going for some reason this way, it does not. So let's see. If I go and just bring this out like I was. What does this say? Freeform road. Okay. That looks a little funky. I don't like how funky that looked there. There we go. There we go. Looks better. Okay, so what I need to do is I'll need to take this off this way and then bring it back up this way and then do something very similar coming down over here. So let's just really quick, I'm just going to kind of do something like this. Go like that, like that. No. Ah, whatever. I'll fix that in just a second here. Okay, so this is going to have to come around like this. And then this is going to have to come around like that. So then that would make it so they can only do U-turns that way, but if they want to come over this way, they're going to have to go up and over. Something like that. That's a heck of a steep climb you got there. I mean, I could just put like a roundabout in here, but I feel like that's not just the best way to do that. To see, I was looking to make something like this. Suppose I could do like the clover. If I figured the clover out, that would probably... Let me get this figured out, and then I'll continue on with my conversation we're having here. Okay, I think I finally got something figured out. This is super ugly over here, so I may have to figure out something that's like a wraparound thing for our forest industry, because at some point I'm going to want to bring either this over or that over to do stuff a little bit differently, but we're going to get her figured out here as we go. But for right now, this is definitely going to work out. This is still kind of ugly over here, but it makes it so our fishing industry can finally go and be activated, and it's going to start doing some stuff over here. Ooh. So for some reason, this fishing industry over here does not count as people actually working over here. I'm going to pump up this over here. Hopefully we can get some workers driving down here and actually working here and actually getting some fish going here. Here we go. There we go. We got some workers. There we are. We're starting to get some fish in. Our fish market is running. Sells fish directly to consumers. So people are going to have to drive a little bit in order to get to this guy. But hey, you know what? We'll see what happens. Apparently some tourists can come over here as well. I may end up putting like a beach area in over here, so that way they can go ahead and get a little bit of more tourism over here, because tourism is big. I was thinking maybe in the next one I start working on an airport. Maybe we could start getting some airport in here. I know I have some airplanes here, so we could possibly get some sort of like airport stuff going on here. Oh, I could get some blimps. There we go. Oh, I need to get 55,000 before we can build an airport. I'm gonna need to work on some stuff then if I want to get a airport going here. I got a little bit of work that I gotta do apparently. But we could get some blimps. Everybody loves blimps, so we can start getting some blimps. I definitely need to work on some more housing if we're gonna be working on anything like that. Oh, are we running? Oh! I didn't have power over here. I see. Here you go, guys. Have a little power. Here you go. Have a. We have, there we go. And then there you go. And then there you go. There, is that enough power for you guys? You guys got enough power over there now? I think you should be alright. Alright, cool. There. Now they're self-sufficient, I hope. We really don't have enough electricity coming for you guys. Do I really have to attach it back up to this line? I really didn't want to do that, but fine, fine. I'll listen. I'll be the benevolent overlord here and give you guys your power back, your power connection back. Now, I built those windmills for absolutely no reason, but I definitely need more people. Right now, we only have 18,000 people. I could definitely see myself making some sort of like little neighborhood back over here. What's going on here? Not enough fish. You guys need some more fish? I got 3 fisheries going. Oh, don't worry. They'll deliver it up there to you. They just got to drive it over there to you. There's plenty of fish coming in, unless the fish markets are taking it all up. But it doesn't look like they're selling any fish, and this guy looks like you can definitely get some. So you don't have any freight trucks in use. Well, go get you some fish then. You can't tell me these guys aren't catching some. Now, maybe it's just its whole thing just taking its time. There it goes. It just took a little bit of time. We got there. Hey, look, our traffic flow is actually doing pretty good. That's not too bad. Okay. Let's go through. I know that that's going to be some industry areas, so let's go through and let's just make a little tiny cheeky neighborhood right over here, if I can. Let me get some roads here. And you know what? I'm going to take it off of right here. Just going to take a road up. Kind of a strange place for a neighborhood, but you know what? It's a place for people to live that are going to be working at the fishing yard. That's the way I see it. Go ahead and bring this down. I'm going to get it attached right there. I'm going to bring this over like this. And then I'm going to bring this over here like this. If I can. There you go. And then I'm just going to take some commercial. Whoa. Whoa, that's a lot of commercial painting. Nope, just like this, please. And paint this in right here. Apparently, I can't put it in right there. That's fine. And then I'm just going to paint all of this in with residential. Get a bunch of residential in there. And let's get a bunch of residential in right here. And then, also, if I could, I need some piping. Let's grab myself a little bit of piping there. Just like that. They have piping. The electricity should hook up here any second. No? There it is. There's the electricity. Oh, plenty. Alright, so now we have some stuff going in down there. Some little stores going in. I'm going to work on a little bit more roadage back over here if I can. Gonna bring some roads back over here. Like this. Here we go. And then, you know what? I'm even gonna do myself a little bit of a flavor here. Just gonna grab a small elementary school. I'm just gonna put it down there on the end. Just give them a little bit of an elementary school that they can go to. Toss in some more residential here. All throughout here. There we go. And then I could go back over this way and start throwing in some more residential and stuff like that too. But for now, I think that this is a fairly decent addition for residential. It's going to give us a little bit of an area over here. Apparently, I don't need this to be a borrow land because it doesn't care. It doesn't need to be a whatever you call this thing. A zone because it's fishing. It doesn't need to be a zone, apparently. So that's cool. Do I need to change this? No. No. It's doing its thing. It's making fish. It's growing them. Can you actually see them? I was hoping maybe you could like see a fish jump or something like that if you zoomed in enough. But sadly, you cannot. How we doing? Fish sold last week, 30. Fish sold last 0. Fish sold in commercial goods over here, 8,000 units per week. Nice. Okay, so that all is going through nicely. I'm going to add a little bit more over here. Ooh. Apparently, this is the tree farm that leveled up. The Oriental Sawmill has reached level 5. I can now get the modular treehouse factory. I can get a pulp mill, and I can also use the large tree plantations. Let's go through. Let's pimp this out really quick. Let's go through and just make this a little bit bigger. I'm going to take this back here like that. There we go. And then let me go into industry-wise here. Let me grab forestry, and let me grab the huge tree farm. Where's a large tree farm? Large tree plantation. Here we go. Let's go ahead and just toss in one of those there. And toss in one of those there. And there we go. We got a bunch more tree stuff that's going. I'm going to grab myself the modular tree farm. Tree house thing. Is that this? No, that's the pulp mill. Well, we need one of those anyway. We're going to slap that down right there. What's this? Engineered planks, biomass pellets, sawmill. Nah. So it's got to be in here? No. Maybe. Maybe it's in unique factories? Because I already built the furniture factories. Maybe it's in here. Printing press. Soft paper. Ah, modular tree house or modular house factory. Little boxes. Okay, so I need all sorts of stuff in order to make that one. So right now, I can't actually put that in. But I need some water over here. I need a little pipe. Get you a little pipe. There's your pipe action. All right, cool. So I pretty much got everything over here. It's going to start pumping out a whole bunch of products for us. Oh, that's actually just making paper for us. So that's sweet. So that's going to start pumping out a bunch of products. So that's going to be getting that going. This is level 5. This is now the highest level that it can get. So the tree industry, I think, is check mark that one off. That one's good. Now we just need to work more on our fishing industry that's here. We need to get a lot more fish brought in order to start unlocking some of these other 2 million fish caught in order to get the tuna fishing harbor. But hey, it's going to pull in a lot more tuna, and we have a ton of tuna. If there's nothing else that we have here in this whole area, it's definitely a ton of tuna. Although this doesn't really make sense, because why would there be tuna in the river? The tuna's in the ocean. Tuna fish are huge. But hey, you know what? I'm not here questioning game logic. I'm here just having ourselves a grand old time, making ourselves a brand new area over here. Looks like they filled in this residential zoning pretty fast. I'm gonna go through and add a little bit more here, is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and bring out a big road right there. I'm gonna bring off a little bit of road like this. I'm gonna bring off a little bit of road like this. Over here like that. I'm going to grab a small road here, bring it up to there. I'm just trying to make it so it's not so... I mean, it's still very gritty, right? It's still very grid pattern, but I'm just trying to make it so it's not so much just, here, look at these, you know, it's just a bookcase, more or less. It looks like a freaking bookcase. Oh, that wasn't exactly what I meant to do, but you know what? I like it. You know what? I like it. I'm going to bring that off that way. I'm just going to get a little creative here with my roads. I'm just going to do something just a wee bit different here, like this. Just do something a little topsy-turvy here with the roads. And I'm just going to kind of bring this down at an angle like that now. And then bring this one up like that. And then, you know what, let's grab a little road like this and just bring it down. That's going to make this whole area just vastly different, more or less. And I'm just going to grab a bunch of residential here. And let me just go like this. Bam. Residential. There you guys go. Merry birthday. Okay. Electricity-wise, electricity's going to get up there. Piping-wise, though, I'm going to need to pipe it up. So let's go ahead and just get this piped in. Let's go ahead and pipe it out right here. Something like that. Bring her down, and then we'll just send one over. Like that. Bada bing. Boom. Just like that. A big old new neighborhood that just got added in over here. They have ourselves a little elementary school. You know, I think I'm going to do it. I'm going to add myself a little police station over here. And a little fire station over here. And then a little medical checkup over here. And then you know what? I'm even going to toss in a little cemetery. Because you know what? This is their area. It's their little zone that's over here. They got this whole thing going, this whole fishing village, you know, vibe that's over here. Getting this all filled in. Nice area to live. Give them plenty of places to work. I'm really feeling like I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm really just feeling like I need to. I'm gonna wipe this out really quick. Wipe that out really quick. Come in here with a little fishing stuff. What do we got here? Fish factory? No. There, that's what we wanted. I'm gonna see if I can just toss in another one of those bad boys right there. Just get a little bit more fish being produced here. That's making this whole side here look a little strange, but you know what? I'm for it here. I can zone in some more over here. get some more specialized fishing going. Maybe bring a pier out here and then get some more specialized fishing going here at some point. Because I know you can build on piers and stuff like that. So we can get some more fishing going here. Maybe double up on the amount of harbor access that we have here. But all in all, that's going to bring in a ton of fish. So that's going to bring in... honestly, I don't even know how much fish that brings in. I didn't even read. Does it say? 4,800 units a week. So now I'm producing a little over 9,000 units a week just on fish farms. And then these guys, if they are full out, are producing... Well, honestly, it doesn't say how much it produces. Low capacity boats that catch all types of fish. Doesn't say how much it produces, but you know what? We have 9,000 being produced a week. This thing consumes 8,000 units. So these guys are going to have a little bit extra, and then whatever these guys are catching, that'll be good. I'm surprised at how much this is filling up over here. This has actually gotten to be really, really popular over here in this little area where they can build up little houses and stuff like that. This has gotten fairly popular. It's so popular that I feel like that I need to do something nice for them, like putting in a little park or something like that. Let me go ahead through and let me just drop in this little park, like right back here. Boom, there you go. Here you guys go. There's a little park for you. You guys got a little area where you can go and hang out with the kids. Apparently that needs electricity though. They'll get it up there by building up all their different stuff. Hey, that's on fire. Hey guys, that's on fire. Yeah, Mr. Fire Truck, that's on fire. You want to put that out? That's a heck of a way to finish out an episode by that just being on fire right there. Oh well, it's no longer on fire. I would have suggested not doing that from the get-go. But anyway, I think that's going to do it for today, guys. We put a ton of effort in. We actually just grew the population by like 5,000, which is great. We have a huge new industry that's going in here. Let me see. How's fishing doing? How's fishing doing? Do I have anything for fishing in here? I don't even know. Let me see. Here we go. 20% of my income is coming from fishing industry, and 18% of my industry areas and fishing areas. Oh, okay. So fishing right now is bringing me a couple thousand, actually. That's not too bad. So the income is actually pretty good. Wow, I'm making 17,000. I didn't even realize that. 20,000. Okay, I'm making a ton of money now. That's nothing compared to what we're going to be making in the future. But for now, I think that this is a great place for us to leave it. Thank you all so much for watching this one. Thanks for helping me build my wonderful fishing village we've built over here. We got even more to come, guys. So keep your eyes out for the next one.